Alrighty then, hello, and once again, good evening YouTube. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004. Last week we went to this race. Newman won. Is that his first win of the season? That might be his first win of the season. Newman just got his first win of the season and has come all the way now. Damn. What a loser. I have a better average finish than him. What the fuck? What in the fuck? Well, in any case, yeah, we've had a good season. 18 top 10s isn't incredible or anything, but we have had a good season. It's just not what we needed in season 3. But you see the difference is, we're going to be driving that, we're going to be driving that, we're going to be driving that. A car rating of 83. It's not, I thought it was going to be better than that, but we are using the worst of the good equipment, which I really shouldn't be. I think the next 2 races are important, and then the next, no. There's, this should be Atlanta, Phoenix, Rockingham, and then Homestead. We really don't need that much for equipment at Phoenix. I think we'll be fine from there. But at this point in the game, we should be able to full throttle turn 1. Let's see if the car's up to the standards. Full throttle turn 1. Well, I could not choke the corner. That would be helpful. Yeah, it would be helpful if I didn't completely blow the corner. We should go about 180 through this corner at this point. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, pretty close. Pretty close. We just need to clean up turn 1. Just need to have a little bit more speed in 3 and 4 and clean up turn 1. 9th. Goddamn. Alrighty then. Yeah, just clean this up just a bit. Stay off the fucking wall. Alright, don't stay off the wall. We're qualifying 9. P9, baby. Best lap. That fucking better be one of my best laps. And Labonte's nowhere to be seen. His championship hopes are gone. Yep, 17th. What a fucking... Yeah, it's between Stewart and, Harvick now. So basically, the best hope that I can do is to outrun Harvick, but finish behind Stewart. So there's 3 rivals, 3 logo rivals. I think they're all at 40, so it's not that bad. It's not as bad as it looks, but they're still going to block me off the track regardless, if I could even keep up with them, which I doubt. This track is an equipment-heavy track. It is very, very tough to get a good finish here. All I want to do basically is just survive lap 1, because I never do that at Atlanta. I never survive lap 1. I'm always in the 20s before the first lap's even finished. So if we just survive and stay in the draft, we'll be fine. And that is a clean pass if I've ever seen one. He was over 40, so he's not going to be a friend now. Whoa! I'm making a friend! I'm making a good friend! I'm making a friend. I'm making a... I wanted to cover All Pleasure by Recliner. I still have the vocals saved, by the way. But that was before I did my new style of recording, which you're going to see on the next Gas Station album. And by the next Gas Station album, I mean the only Gas Station album that should have been out in 2016. I made the cover art in 2016. It is 2019. You know what? You want to put things into perspective? I put together a lot of There's No Time to Waste. I put together a lot of that song last night, as far as where I'm recording right now is concerned. I put the song together last night, a lot of it, and I re-recorded the vocals this morning before playing this game for this session. To put it into perspective, I wrote There's No Time to Waste. I wrote that song before David Bowie died. Now, it was right before David Bowie died, so it's not like years in advance. But the first week of January in 2016, I wrote There's No Time to Waste. And I've just now started putting it together. And that's unfair to me. I have tried putting together There's No More Time to Waste, but it was terrible every other attempt. Actually, the guitar part wasn't awful last time out, but my new recording style for vocals has just improved it like 50-fold. I would not release any song that I wrote that I performed before this one. At all, I would not. But I actually would release Go in its current state. I would release probably There's No More Time to Waste in its current state. But anything made before that, but like Kamikaze Classics, like that's an okay song. The guitar part definitely needed a second recording though. And Fuck Your Test, the current version of Fuck Your Test is fine. It's not great. I would definitely want it. I do want to re-record it at some point, but in its current state, I'd release it and not feel too bad. I think we're gonna have to draft with Johnson if we're gonna have any hope of catching Stewart. Plus, I'm gonna need to draft with Johnson anyway to keep him ahead of Harvick. Because I'm just faster than him everywhere else on the track, but Stewart's faster than both of us. And we're just kind of battling for position right now. We're kind of just screwing each other over. But he doesn't have. But he's not good enough to push me in the draft. But I'm too good to push him in the draft. So basically, we're in a stalemate here. But yeah. As far as There's No More Time to Waste, like it's not done yet. I haven't even put the guitar part through the effects yet. It's still like the demo version, like the raw sound that you get when you plug your guitar into your computer and just play in Audacity. Yeah, that's what it sounds like right now, and it's horrible. I kind of want to re-record the guitar part, but it's good. It's actually really good. There are a few parts that I need to re-record, so I will probably try it anyway, but like, its current state, it sounds really good. Like, it actually sounds like a fucking song. See, that's the thing. It sounds like a song. Like, most of the time, my shit doesn't even sound like music. It just sounds horrible. And now that I've actually changed my recording style so that I can actually hear a beat when I'm performing the lyrics, and they're not getting blown out, you know? Now that I'm actually able to do that, like, it's night and day. Night and day comparison. Like, the On the Internet album is dog shit. I mean, just by default. But it's like, in comparison, like, I've improved so much. And I mean, it's been 4 fucking years nearly since I put together On the Internet. So it should be better at this point, but like, I just started figuring out how FL Studio works, so it's like, what the fuck, dude? But anyway, yeah. As I say this, I've actually been closing in on Stewart, which is incredible to think. I did not expect that to happen. But like, I've ever since I wrote There's No Time to Waste, I've been in love with it. It's that good of a song. And now that I'm actually hearing it put together, like, I'm just like, oh man. It's so good. And like, hearing it now and it's not shit, like when I heard it the first time, when I ever recorded it the first time, way back in 2016, you know, it's like, I listened to it and it's like, wow, this is horrible. But now that I listen to it and it's good, it's like, ah, my baby. Yeah, gas station's happening, y'all. Like, when I looked up how to do, like, vocal effects and how to make really good guitar tones in FL Studio, like, I was like, okay. Now I'm excited to put together a piece of music. And, like, I went to work for an overnight once and I just spent the entire time looking up how to make stuff work in FL Studio, and I was like, oh my god, this sounds so cool. And I just wanted to try it myself. But you see, the problem is, every morning when I wake up, and I'm not quoting the Sugar Ray song right now, even though it may sound like it, but every morning when I wake up, I'm like, I don't really want to sing. But like, my voice is like rough because I spend the entire night snoring, so my throat's dry and my teeth hurt, you know? I think we should try the undercut here. I'm gonna pit this time. I'm pitting. I'm pitting. Fuck you. Fuck you, Stewart. I'm pitting. Okay, guys. That wasn't even that horrible of a pit road entry. Okay, we're getting held up. Never mind. Never mind, we're getting held up. This was a mistake. We're getting brake checked by everyone. Yep. Just everyone's brake checking me right now. Okay. Thanks, Kurt. That was necessary. That really was necessary. I think Christian Fittipaldi blew up, though. Oh, no, he's leaving. Oh, no, never mind. That was just a shadow shift. No, he is leaving. He is leaving. All right, 9.5 on the transition. This is a horrible pit stop. There goes Jarrett. He came in behind me, and he's already gone. Whoop. There goes Jarrett. All right. Whom do I LePage first? Definitely not Labonte. Labonte can go by. The other Labonte can't, though. Alrighty then. Well, we just got to get back around Jarrett again, and as long as the undercut actually works out, we should still be within range of Stewart. We were so far out ahead of everyone else as it is, so... Yeah, this should work out fine. It might be tough getting around Jarrett, but beyond that, I think we'll have a top 5 here. So where was I as far as there's no time to waste is concerned? I really got to shit right now. I'm just going to be 100% outright about this. I need to shit bad. So as far as no time to waste is concerned, I've had to have recorded the vocals a good 7 times now. It has to be the case that I've recorded it seven or more times, because it's never been good enough, you know. It's never sounded perfect, and I don't think it does still. But there are, like, I've been able to Frankenstein's monster my way to a really good sounding No Time to Waste so far by splicing together the 7 different versions into one, like taking the best of every other part, you know. I'm sure that's what they do in real life. I'm sure that's what they do in the studio, is that they record it, you know, 15 different times, and then they pick the best takes and they string it together. Like, you gotta be good if you're playing it live, but like, if you're in the studio and you're putting out something that you're gonna sell to people, right, you're gonna want to make sure that it's perfect. Is that Stewart all the way over there? Fucking God, me has pit. He has pit, so. And Labonte's rebounded. He's coming here. He's figuring shit out. Yeah, that's Stewart all the way over there. Okay. Well, it looks like Harvick's gonna get passed by me and Labonte, but he's gonna have the best tires, so that's problematic to say the least. Huh. I don't know, man. Stewart must have had a great stop, because the undercut should have gotten him. But we lost 3 fucking seconds to his ass, so... We didn't have the greatest pit road exit either. I could have LePaged a few people a bit better and gotten a better draft as a result. I'm going to start overdriving the car trying to get these spots back, so... Yeah, just go, Jarrett. Yeah, I'm gonna get in the wall here. Alright, Jarrett, the only thing that we can do is work together here, so... Alright, or we can get into the wall, that's also an option. And Tony's already passed some lap traffic. He's already passed 2 pieces of lap traffic, so that's going to be a miserable experience trying to find my way around that. Yeah, and Stewart came in after us, so he's going to have better tires by default, so I think Stewart's already won this race. Yes, barring something significant happening, Stewart's already, he's in victory lane at this point. Even if I'm able to drive this track perfectly and catch up to him, like, there's no chance. Oh, and another thing about Gas Station is that I wrote the song Mad Cow Disease. I doubt the album's out by the time this is uploaded, because that's just... Because it's, you know, 2.5 years since I said I was going to do it, and I still haven't, so I highly doubt it's going to be up, even though this is probably not going to be up until, what, maybe July, probably, I'd say, is when this would be up. But even then, you know... So Mad Cow Disease, I wrote that, in 2015, okay? And I just attempted to actually put together a coherent sound on the guitar for it. Like I've known the entire time exactly how I want it to sound, but like my first ever attempt to actually play the song came like a week ago. And I wrote that shit over 3 years ago. So that's kind of been my ambition levels as far as this whole Gas Station album is concerned. It really should be no surprise that I've procrastinated this heavily on something that I've been wanting to put together since, you know, since I actually put out on the internet. I've wanted a legitimate album, but I didn't even think of Gas Station until like 2016. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say as far as that's concerned. But like the track listing has only changed once since I put it together a few months ago, which I'd say is a good start, because normally I always just change everything as fast as possible and as many times as possible before I actually put it together, you know. So the fact that the track listing's only changed once is pretty impressive, considering who we're talking about here. But yeah, Gas Station's just been one of the most interesting projects, probably in musical history. It's like the Duke Nukem of albums, right? The Duke Nukem Forever of albums. I can't think of a better way to describe it, you know? Just like, yeah, 13 years of delays. We're gonna finally get this out. It's gonna be like two songs. It's gonna be a single. But you know what? I put out Go. I put out Go. You can't take away the fact that I put out Go. That's more than anything that I've done in the past 3 years of trying to make this album. Putting out Go. Like, I just had to put something out. And it's not perfect by any means, but it's better than nothing. It's a start. I like how the lap traffic is trying to pass me right now. That's really helpful. I gotta stay ahead of Harvick for Tony Stewart's championship hopes, so. I don't know if Placeholder Joke Motorsports has a technical alliance with Joe Gibbs Racing. Maybe I was able to talk one into it with old Bobby Labonte when we were bros back then. Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be tough. He is definitely up my ass, and he's getting past the lap traffic way better than I am. Stewart's gone. There's side-by-side lap traffic ahead of me. That's probably going to affect the outcome of this race between me and Harvick. So, Dover Part 2. Here it comes, guys. Here it comes. Immediate death. If I can make it that far without hitting the wall, that's the big question mark. See, this is how the undercut's supposed to work. You're supposed to be ahead of these guys. I was supposed to be ahead of Tony at this point, and he was supposed to be coming up my ass. This was supposed to be for the win. What's going on between me and Harvick right now? But Tony's just doing that 2003 13-win season shit right now. He definitely led the most laps today, and he's definitely gaining like 20 points on Harvick, so that's good. Labonte only 7th. I mean, that's such a good run for Labonte, but it's not enough, dude. It's just not enough. It's so frustrating, man. Well, at least all of our rivals are gone. I just got a new best lap. We got money upon the millions here. Not really. I think only 1 million, but that's still more than you usually get. Yeah. We're definitely doing a season 4. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. So I just had a legitimate second place run at Atlanta, which is one of the hardest equipment heavy tracks. So I'd say we're, oh my god, and I still am fucking 6th. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, Stewart's still got a chance at this championship, alright? Let's just put that out there. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think Phoenix is going to be a domination station unless I fucking find a way to choke, which I probably will, because that's just kind of what I do. So, anyway, yeah. We'll see you next time. This has been some more NASCAR Thunder 2004, and we'll see you then. Bye!
Hello, Chigger! It's a bit blustery, isn't it? Trying to fly this fucking kite and there's all this goddamn wind! Oh shit!
You saw that shit, right? The cutscene faded out, and then, like, a nuke fell, and everyone went flying. It's just totally perfect.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck is that sound? Oh my god!